Going live, going live. This is what I wait for a lot of time. That button doesn't turn blue. So there it is. It's live. It's going to take a second, of course, till you get a notification if you do. But I'm curious. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. Did it like kind of prompt you to join that? I just want to, I'm experimenting here. Welcome. Welcome. Has 0 concurrent viewers. I guess I'm not even viewing it, which is odd. Let's go crypto and stream. It's going. All right. It says it just went live for me, even though it said it went live earlier. Just let me know. I want to kind of figure out if it makes sense to have both streams up simultaneously or not. Sometimes that makes sense, you know, on big days when everyone's out hyped up, but I don't think it always makes sense to do, especially when things are a little calmer, a little more boring. I think that splitting up the audience isn't good. Okay, so let me know if you saw anything like that. Nope, didn't work. Okay, I don't know. All right, I guess not. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. I'm putting the Discord link in here into the chat. I didn't pin anything because I was not organized this morning. Luxalgo, and metasignals.io. Okay, I just pin this to the top. Okay, you got a notification. Interesting. Interesting. Almond did. Almond, can I ask you one question? Are you on a mobile device? Is that why? I'm curious. Like if you're on your phone, if you get a notification for the mobile stream, that makes sense. If you're on a PC watching the stream, it doesn't make sense as giving you a notification for the other stream I'm doing. It's important information to me. It's very valuable. What's up, Bitcoin Realist? For live, you like YouTube, it's just less laggy. The only thing X is, yeah, dude, I don't like X either on live streams. I don't know if I've ever watched a live stream on X. Not gonna lie. There we go. No notification. No alert. Good. I don't want you to be getting alerts for both, guys. Yeah, weird. Something weird with it. Let's go. Anyway, we have more people joining us, so let's get more content moving. Let's get more content trucking here. Let's see who's here today. If you're here today, could you put a message in chat? And if this is your first time here, I ask, could you put a message in chat and let me know? I'm curious to see if there's any new people in crypto right now. What's up, Coins Chick? Shout out to Coins Chick. Good to see you, darling. Alexandra G on the original live. How you doing, Alexandra? Good to have you here. Jose Montilla. What's up, Stoby? John Lloyd. How you doing? What's up, chat? All set, vape check? Don't vape. Vaping's not cool. But yes, vape check. Lars Larson. How you doing, brother? Foxy Thorny. First timer. Shout out to Foxy Thorny. His first time here today. Good to see you, brother. Mr. Days. How you doing? What are you looking at? Familia, PGM, you're here, bro? I'm here, bro, too. Good to see you, Familia. Sun Chips, my favorite chips. What's up? Orange Man, good. Globalist, bad. God wins. Not new. That's okay. It's good to have you. You got the notices on X and YouTube? Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Green week, LM. It is a green week at the moment. Our analysis from Monday playing out here. I'm still looking for a touch to a green month. Maybe we have to wait for a green close on the week here, but I'm looking for a green month as well. 57.3 was the target for a long. That was just into a bullish engulfing week. It's held up, though. It immediately gets sold off. I'm feeling good about that. But September still got some ways to go. September still not quite there. We need 59,000. I would like to see that happen. I would really like to see September move up and hit 64.6 bullish engulf that month. That would bring you back to the 200 daily moving average, and that is where I am praying we see price move. Praying. I'm wishing and praying and hoping and all those different words right there. Ooh, 5 minute. 5 minute with the big cross coming in. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that though. There we are. Nice. 5 minute moving, 5 minute grooving. I'm so zoomed in. Let's go. Higher high for the stream incoming ? I think so. There we go. What's up, Harry Hood? How you doing, man? Much love to you, Harry Hood. Big Dawn 25. What's going on, brother? Derek Merrill. I see you every day, bro. I see your notifications on Facebook. What's up, Andreas? How's the 5-day stochastic looking? I have no idea, but you do, you have summoned thoughts in my head that I've had over the last few days, and thank you. You reminded me. 5-day closes today. We saw our 4 and 3 days close. I think it was like 2 days ago. The 5-day had just, oh no, it was 3 days ago. 5-day had just started open. And here we are, 5-day closing, looking for that bullish engulf. I like it. So you're looking at Stonch. We can look at Stonch. I don't always use Stonch, especially, so I'll give you like the 2 cents I feel about the stochastic. I think the stochastic is a great indicator, just like everything. It's an oscillator. I prefer it in a trending market. So we can look at it for sure, but I prefer to use it in, let's say, this kind of market. September through March of this year, maybe in January into April kind of thing, in an uptrending or even here in a downtrending market. I think Stonch has a lot of value when the market is moving up or down pretty definitively, but I have not seen that same value for the stochastic in a ranging or sideways market. But we will take a look. We will take a look here. What's up, Andrea? Oh no, that was you. Dave Chain, Chirbu. We got Chirpow, by the way, guys. It's already scheduled. Mark it on your calendars. Oh, you know what? Wait, you guys said that you got an alert for this? It's unlisted. Here. We're gonna do the Stonch. I'm gonna keep looking at the chat. Weird. So I didn't unlist this. You should have gotten a notification. Tell me. Same question. Let me know if you get one. I'm gonna make it public. I am such a goofball, man. I'm making it public. Now you should get the notification if you do it all. Let me know. Let me know if you get one. Sorry, where was I? We got FOMC next week. That is correct. On Wednesday, exactly 1 week from now and 21 minutes. So 1 week and 21 minutes away. Chirpow will join us for the biggest, most earth-shattering FOMC that this world has ever seen in its entirety, in its existence, across all dimensions and timelines. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's already scheduled right here. Make sure you click this notify me button. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a grand time. All right. Stochastic. I'm going to bring that over here, actually. We're going to look at that Stonch. I'm going to talk about the stochastic RSI a little bit here. Who else is here, though? You got me distracted, guys. Got me distracted. Dave Kane, Alexander G. Patrick Power. RSSAI, please. What is that? What's up, Sin? You're over on the mobile stream, just so you know, brother. I guess you got the notification. Is Adam dead, Randy? Adam. I think saying any crypto is dead is a really bad bet in general. Though, you know, look at what I've done. Look at my career, though. You know, like, I'm stuck by a Litecoin. Has that been the best decision? No, it literally on paper has not been the best decision. Will that change? I believe it will, but I got no way of knowing the future. I don't know. What's up, Miss Alicia, baby? How you doing, dog? Doge doing things, dude. I'm getting so confused with the Doge. Dog. I always thought it was silly that people said Doge because it's just dog. You can put it Doge maybe, but now I'm appreciative of Doge, the naming convention, because now we have dogs, like, just, I don't know, confusing. But you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know if Doge has moved it all yet, but I haven't gotten an alert. What's up, Moggy Game? Shout out to you, darling. Pack, what's up? KENDU Army is here. Yes. You got the alert, Derek? I see it. It's weird that it'll give you alerts while you're in my stream. But I'm glad. I'm glad. You guys can watch both streams at once, just so you know. Rich, COVID Rich, reporting for duty. How you feeling, brother? Who out there has gotten the sickness again? Hopefully a lot of you have not. I haven't gotten COVID yet. You guys saw me get it in 2020 live. Like, dude, I got it multiple times. Bitcoin weekly closes green, baby. Red. You silly boo. There we go. Put a poll up there. Just give you a little opportunity to engage. There we are. Yes, you're on mobile. Makes sense, Patrick. Makes sense. Most shattering nothing burger. Well, Mr. Days, if you were here on Monday, I did a little tirade about this. I'm going to get into the Stonch in the 5-day quick, but did a little tirade. So it actually is, and I know I've tested your trust on this one. It actually is the biggest one. The reason it is the biggest one isn't necessarily because something will happen. Okay, follow me here for a sec. The reason it's the biggest one is because the market is 100% convinced that we're getting an interest rate hike. The nothing burger outcome doesn't really exist in this scenario. This is like the first time. All the other ones in the last year or so, the nothing burger was obviously served. But if we get the cut, it is the first cut into the cutting cycle. That is huge. That alone is huge, okay? If we get a bigger than 25 BPS cut, that is even bigger, obviously, even more significant, with the same kind of impacts. But then on the flip side, where I defend against nothing burgers being served, we're not serving nothing burgers on Wednesday, is this. If we don't get an interest rate cut, which is what we've seen over the last, I don't even remember now, FOMCs that have resulted in that nothing burger outcome, that would be maybe even bigger than getting an interest rate cut. That might be it might have even greater impacts on the market, or it would have even greater impacts on the market simply because the market is convinced we're getting them. It is going to be the biggest one. It will be. What's up, Con? What's up, Patrice? I see you guys. You guys are over on the mobile stream, just so you know. You can join us. There's like way more viewers on the main one, but if you're on a phone, stay over there. Gesso Rama, what's good? What's good? Okay, so the 5-day. Give me a second. We're getting back to the chat then. 5-day Stonch RSI as asked by Andrea? A-N-D-R-E-A. Okay. So like I said, I typically enjoy or use the Stonch in a trending market. Like let's say most of this, right? When you're in a trending market, and this isn't going to turn into a full trading lesson here, but you never know, maybe it will. Yeah, don't doubt my ADD. Okay. Let's look at this kind of like this to give a little context on Stonch and maybe why Stonch isn't the best tool right now. That is a big thing that people maybe don't get right away in trading, is that tools that we use is not static. We don't always use the same tools, the same indicators, the same signals. We're not always looking for the same pattern. And I think a big difference between kind of mids trading and really solid trading is being able to identify not only when to change, when to kind of pivot on your analysis, but then also how to use those tools and what tools to go to. So I'll give you just a 2-second intro here. Let's say kind of this is where it began ranging, right? All right. I'm just marking out the kind of, in hindsight, obviously, clear trends here so that we can kind of assess Stonch and how it's been. So I'm going to say this price action was pretty clear uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. No chop, really. A little chop here, but I say it ends here. Okay. Uptrending. Market, chop, right? Sideways, not really trending. Market, uptrending. I kind of arbitrarily chose this point. You could argue otherwise. I chose this point simply because we had a high, a higher low, a lower high, and then obviously we continued. Started chopping, maybe reversing. We could say maybe this is a downtrending market. When we're in a clear trend, so this applies when the chart, when we're downtrending as well. When we're in a clear trend, I like Stonch. You don't see me use it often, but I do like it very specifically. When we see, I guess that's a bad example. When we see clear trending market, the crosses on Stonch can give us really solid signals at times. Let's see if this, if I'm going to eat my words here. So what I'm looking for as this market is trending up, right? We've identified that is I'm looking for crosses up on Stonch. When we are trending up and we get an up cross on Stonch, typically that is a signal to go long. That is an upward signal. So let's kind of just identify the obvious ones. Boom, up cross. This technically was a cross up, but it didn't play out well. Let's see. Only one real cross there right here. I guess we got a 50% hit rate here. That's actually not bad. 50% is pretty good in trading. But that is where I find value. So let's say, all right, we're trading kind of sideways here. We get a cross up, didn't really do anything. Didn't really hit, right? We got a cross down here, cross up right here. This one aged a little better, but really price continued sideways for many candles until we saw anything happen. So let's go back to the recent uptrending market. Let's look at our crosses. Cross down here, boom, mark the bottom again. Cross here, boom, marked a logo bottom, but whatever. Looking for those crosses down in the lower zone. Now that we are in a less clear trend, right? And we can even see that here on Stonch. Stonch is just behaving differently. You can see these big waves, up, down, up, down, up, down, now pinned to the bottom. Maybe kind of similar to this, right? Back in 2022. Pinned to the top. I don't find this to be as confident, or I'm not as confident in it. But let's look at the crosses. So are they playing out? Are they working? Cross one, all right, looks like it did work. Cross two, kind of. Cross three, not here yet. So I see what you're looking at. You're looking or waiting for that 5-day to cross up again. Not bad. It looks pretty decent there, actually, to be looking for it. Looks pretty decent there. What I don't love is our crosses down really hitting kind of harder there, slapping, right? But it is coming. I guess that's what you're looking at. I started this rant with no context as to what you were looking for because I haven't looked at this. I guess you're implying the Stonch is looking to cross up again. I think you're correct. The problem, or not the problem, what we need is obviously a 5-day strong close here. And then I would say another 2 or 3. We need at least another strong 5-day candle coming in after that to pull that up. Like I said, though, I always appreciate other ways to look at things. I like hearing what you guys are looking at, even if it disagrees with what I'm looking at. Not that that does, but helps me learn. I learned most of my analysis live here with you guys, man, over the last 5 years. We're a family. I grow with you. You grow. We grow together. We're a family. Did not mean to rant that long. Okay. The Corn not hating that rant, putting in slightly higher highs, or I'll call it new stream higher highs. Because in the stream, we gone higher, baby. Let me see. Alchemist, Craig, Wayne, Derek, Merrill, Khan. You guys are all on the mobile stream. Welcome to stay there. But can you ask a question? Sure. Slapping the bass. Yeah. We got 103 viewers on the vertical stream. Hell yeah, guys. If you're joining us, please smash the like button, subscribe, put a message in chat. Let me shout you out. We're gaining subscribers. Our count's down here, 124,721. So we're up a few for this stream. If you subscribe while we're live, like Trade Your Dreams just did. What's up, Trade Your Dreams? And Hitansh Thakur just did. Renan Kenyero, Rajan 0413, Lachizar, Endra. What's up, guys? Welcome to the fam. Welcome. Good to have each and every one of you. What's up, Money Talks? How you doing, man? How you doing? What are we doing? Waiting for October? We going up, going down, we selling. Face said the top is in. You know, I respect Crypto Face. He is my personal friend. He's a great trader. Very talented trader. But I've heard that man say the top's in many times. And in his defense, he has been right. He has been right on some of them. Out of all the people calling tops, I'd probably look to him. But in no way is that infallible. In no way does Crypto Face calling the top mean the top's in. I might eat those words. He has had some great top calls. But I've heard him. I hope he's wrong. I hope he's wrong on this one. So someone said, what's up, Gary? Someone said, what are we doing? Wait until October, right? Wait until October. Here are my thoughts. Even before September started, how many of you, just put a 1 in chat if you heard this, how many of you heard that September was the reddest month in crypto or in Bitcoin before September started? Or maybe even just at the start of September. I bet a lot of you. 1, a lot of you. Okay. In addition to that information, how many of you heard that October is the most bullish month? Remember, it's still September. How many of you have already heard that? Put a 2 in chat if you've heard that. Uptober, Moontober. Who's heard it? Okay, think about this. I see twos. Two. Peter Provost, you haven't heard that? Well, Peter, that is statistically true. Octobers, especially over the last few years, have been very bullish. Here's my thoughts. A lot of ones and twos in the chat. A lot of us hearing statistically this month is going to go down, this month is going to go up before they happen. If you guys have been viewers of this channel a long time, you're too smart for that. What is maybe the only predictable thing Bitcoin does? Bitcoin likes to wreck what we're thinking, what the majority is thinking, what sentiment is reflecting. And that is especially true with things like this, with things that are forward looking. So many of us heard September is going to be red. The more we hear September is going to be red, right? The more influencers talk about it, the more big tweets and videos and clickbait, whatever, the less likely it is to happen. I truly believe that. That's an interesting setup though, because people are expecting red this month, green next month. What would, let's get a little deeper, a little more game theory. What would be the scenario that leaves the most people on the wrong side of the trade? What would it be? Bitcoin only does what Jim Cramer cannot fathom. True that. Didn't everything bottom in October of 23? Octobers have been very good to us over the last few years. Very good. Well, I want some opinions. What would wreck the most people with that information that we just kind of a group agreed with, right? Here's October of last year. Did it bottom? No. Last year, it didn't bottom, but it did break through that 6-month range. Similar to the range we have going on right now. Very similar. The October before that was green, but didn't really go anywhere. Still, we have 2 for 2 greens on October. October before that, green, new all-time high. October before that, broke our 12K range out of March 2020 crash, moved us into all-time highs. October before that, on the way up to the blow off top. I don't know, is there another one back here? October before that, green. October before that, green. October. Ooh, we could start calling the OF content creators Octobers. That is funny. Bye, sir, says For Trading. Wait, so what'd you guys say? Been saying it'll close September green and retrace in October. Free man. Nailing it. Of course, we can't just all in and say, we know this will happen because everyone's looking at the other direction. We can't do that. But it's been decently successful. I like that we got people out there using their noggins. What would wreck the most people in this setup is a rally this month and a dump next month. The more we hear the opposite, the more we hear this month's going to be red, next month will be green, the more likely that becomes. I truly believe that. Yeah, we got both streams popping. We got chats going on the vertical stream. We got chats going on the main stream. We got a lot of viewers today. Where'd y'all come from? What's up, Ace of Hearts? I see your brother. Alex Wells, all Brevard. If you put a live message in the chat, I'll shout you out. Anyone. Eamon, Amy loves crypto. How you doing, darling? Anon Solaris, I'm so happy you're back. AV Creations, Bad Fox. The ladies are in. They're back, babe. Yeah, baby. What's up, Bartek, DDK, Boxing Good, Brain Feeder, BTBP, Captain Tanner Parabolic, 420 Blaze It, Alchemist, Benjamin Cohen, Brendan, Alex Cooney, what's up, Alex? Karakar, Craig Wayne, Crypto, MTN Broker, Derek Merrill, Easy Trader, For Trading, Freeman, Gary Kaufman, General Crypto Face. Are you a higher ranking Crypto Face than Crypto Face? John Hamilton, Mark Von Lingen, Mike McCarthy, Omar Ayasa, Patrice Gport, Peter Provost, Rigo Garza, Rising Sun, Rob Whitney, Seek and Hunt, Summer 2015. That was a good year. Vapo Chilled, Verk, Yalaka Lawson, and a name in it looks like Apma Epnahayanbi, but it's in a different font, a different keyboard. Is it like Hebrew? I don't know. All is in the end. What's up, bro? Amp Knight. I didn't miss you guys. Bluff City breaks. Calzolia. I gotta ask you how you pronounce your name. Calzolayo. Captain Tanner Parabolic. Coins Chick still here. Holding it down. Good to see you. Crypto Brothers. Crypto Scarface. Crypto Scarface in general. Crypto Face. You guys actually have to fight to the death. Sorry. It is what it is. Dave Kane, David Brum, what's up, my brother? David Gelfand, Diego, Johnny 55, Donato Cabrera. Dude, this is taking forever. Hell yeah, this is the punishment of having two streams that are both popping, apparently. Harry Hood, Du Tang, I'll go faster, we'll be done in a second. Ian Mackey, Jericho Steele, John Lloyd, Johnny Berg, Josh Levy, KDG, Lorenzo, Mama Jedi, Moggy Games on Twitter X. What's up, Michael? Michael, I don't know how to say your last name. When? How you doing, bro? Muddy Talks, Mr. Blank, Mr. Tradesworth, Mr. Day, Neil, Derriman, Neutrino, Patrick Power, Peter, Randy Abgett, Randy Greer, Robert Fisher, Robert Nitz, Ryan Jersak, Sealoss, Sun, Sky, Sunchips, Bitcoin Realist, Pickle, Tonzi, Norman, Monkey. Okay, got them all. I got everybody, boys. Let's get back into the charts. Front running everything else. That's right. Let me refresh the chats. Trying to get your magnet back for free on Wednesday when we have our Chirpow special. I'll be gifting out some memberships, so make sure you tune in then. Make sure you tune in. Love your content. I love your viewership, Alex. All right, boys, what are we looking at next? What are we looking at next? ETH monthly chart look like fractal in Bitcoin of 2017 and 19. It's kind of a safe bet that almost every crypto looks like a fractal of Bitcoin. Pretty much. CRV, entering Crown Town. Ooh, Mama Jedi. You are now entering Crown Town, where passion meets profit. On Wednesdays. I like it. Look at USDT. Just USDT. USDT. Just because I don't think I've really ever looked at it. I have. Let's look at USDT market cap here. Wow. Even on logarithmic, this looks weird. There we go. Looks better on regular. USDT market cap continues to rip. It's ripping and rhyming. USDT, USD. USDT, USD. We're looking at Tether. This is the if we're ever feeling bad about Bitcoin, we're like, that shit never moves. We just look over at Tether and be like, okay, phew, good. Phew, we're okay. Tether, unsurprisingly, trading at $1, 0.00002% higher than $1. I gotta go to like the month to get this volatility. Curious. You can kind of see these wicks. Tether does have volatility. That's why I don't like when people exclude it from dominance, exclude it from anything. Stablecoins, we call them stablecoins, but they don't just sit at $1, right? They have volatility. It's just, I'll say, a lesser version or much, much less volatility than everything else in crypto, at least. We can see this year, Tether has traded as high as 3.6% higher than the dollar. That was right at the start of the year. And about 1.1% lower than the dollar. Staying almost entirely, we'll say, inside this range, within fractions of dollars. Spicy. Very spicy. Not really. I just want to look at it. You have to look at USDT dominance, you say. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, yeah, I know why people are looking at it. I think, hasn't Benjamin Cohen been talking about it a good amount? I love Benjamin Cohen. I love that guy. He's a nice dude. Looking at the Tether dominance, following the trend. It just keeps on trucking like it'll never end. All right, no more singing. That is all the singing I do. USDT dominance looks kind of bully, doesn't it? It looks bully, and I understand why people would follow this. So when Tether dominance rallies, right? Typically, that's when the markets are crashing. That's when the markets are hitting their lows. Let's see. November of 22, right here. This was the bear market bottom. Boom, right here. When it hits lows, typically, we are at range highs. Let me guess, March. So there is some value here, or at least there's value in perspective. But I challenge you guys. What are you really looking at when you look at this? Right? Think about it. What are you really looking at when we're looking at Tether dominance? Tether has just up, right? There's a very brief period back in 22 where Tether total market cap went down. On a logarithmic scale, just trucking, right? What are we really looking at? So Tether kind of linear. Wow, I can't say the word. Linearly. Damn, going up non-logarithmically, regular, linear. There we go. Linearly. These are kind of like linearly increasing. Okay. Linearly increasing. The rest of the crypto market cap has been volatile, up and down. When we see this move up, typically charts are moving up because of strength, right? They're moving up because an asset is becoming more valuable, more sought after, less supply, more demand. But that's not really the case. I mean, that is the case for Tether. We could say, well, Tether has linearly grew since its existence. And so Tether dominance against other assets that aren't should trend up over time, especially because when Tether started, it was 0% of the market cap, right? Similar to how Bitcoin was 100% of dominance when it was the only crypto, and then it fell from there. Can't ever go back to 100. Same way Tether can't ever go back to 0. Yeah, I guess it could, but very, very unlikely. But are we seeing this dominance, right? Are we seeing this because the market is expanding and contracting, the total crypto market? Or are we seeing this because Tether is doing something? And I would make the argument that it is not necessarily, or it is not the expansion of USDT, because that's pretty linear. And that it makes sense. That's why we have kind of this linear path up. But it's the volatility of the crypto market, crypto dumping, rallying, and that's just kind of stuck in the middle. It's like a rock, like a rock in a river, and everything is moving around it. Right? Does that make sense? I think there's value here, but I think that it's more of like a causation. Like crypto rallied, so Tether moving linearly didn't keep up. Then when crypto started selling off and or just not moving up, Tether continued to add market cap slowly, so now it's rising back up. I don't think that you get anything from this chart that you don't get from all the other charts we use. I guess that's my kind of take on it, right? That makes sense. I don't know if I got lost in my own sauce there. Might as well look at our oscillators, indicators. Weekly does look good. Tether dominance looks pretty strong, not gonna lie. How did this month close? Momentum rolling over, got bullish divergence. That's kind of spooky. You got bullish divergence right here. Maybe I'll eat my words, because I will admit I haven't spent a ton of time looking at this chart. I've spent some, but not a ton. Maybe there is value. Maybe we'll look at this more in the future. I do like this. You had bullish divergence on Tether dominance on the month in March. And you rallied. Let's see, did you have weakness? Interesting. You had bearish div on the month into March's high here on USDT. Those are two pretty good signals. See about the day. Kind of flat. I mean, I think that looks strong though. I think it looks pretty good. All right, moving on, because I'm getting lost in my own sauce there. It's a good sauce though. All right, refreshing is the chat again. Put some sauce in those words before you eat them. What kind of sauce, guys? Red sauce or white sauce? Good stuff. We got a poll going on the main stream. 250 votes. We can get more than that. Weekly closes on Bitcoin. 69% of us looking for a green close. 31% laughing at the silly bulas. Ooh. Yeah, cut my beard before this. I got little shrapnels in my eyes. Lovely. Interesting. We've been much more split over the last few weeks than this. Might be unsettling. Gentleman's relish. I don't know what that is, but relish is good. Leo says sell. What are you selling, brother? Can't that mean that more tether could be created from fresh cash into the system? Yeah. Yeah, not necessarily coin string into tether. Yeah, actually, Bullish Crypto, that's why I moved on, because I thought maybe I was being a little confusing, because I was getting a little mixed up in my head. I wasn't really trying to suggest, well, I certainly wasn't suggesting that tether was being sold into necessarily. Though I believe it was, that wasn't really what I was suggesting. What I was suggesting is that the market cap of tether, because again, we looked at the volatility, it's very, very low. Doesn't really gain or lose strength. But the market cap of tether, meaning fiat being put into or converted into tether, has been pretty linear, meaning moving up consistently at the same pace. And so I was arguing that that could be a big factor in looking at dominance. That it continues to kind of, right, like tether dominant or tether market cap just continues to kind of move at like a 45-degree angle, while crypto is doing this around it, right? It's moving up really quickly, down really quickly, and that's in effect showing us that dominance chart. I don't know. I'm off of it. I'm off of it. Can we look at SLP? Maybe. It's only a good signal on the 4-hour or lower to mid time frame signals is all. Appreciate the look. What was I looking at? I got lost. This stream is the only spice. Yeah, I'm not a huge spice. Red sauce, don't be racist. Ew, I like me some red sauce, but it gives me some heartburn. Vodka sauce, I love vodka sauce. I love all sauces, man. What's good, Salim? How are you? Soul, AV Creations wants to look at Soul. Accumulatember. Andreas, that's a stretch, bro. It's a stretch. Freeman, what's a good signal? I'm paying attention to both chats. This is not my forte. We got the vertical stream chat, and then we got the mainstream chat. Mainstream, vertical stream. You gotta look at some alts. Bitcoin looking very good though. Anything changed? Just higher highs into the stream, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's really go. I can't wait to be excited about price again. God. Been a long time. Been a very long time. My buttons aren't working. That's all good. SLP, I get nobody else is asking for anything. So SLP it is, I suppose. Unless my chats are frozen. I did lose internet around this time of day yesterday. God, I hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, my Lord. I was like, what if I was live? I called my ISP. I was like, man, the hell you think you're doing? I guess we look at SLP. Anything on total chart, Janix? We can look at total. Take a peek over there. Take a little peek. Friedman never replied. Man, chat really just slowed down with that dominance talk. Just bored everyone to sleep. I guess we'll look at SLP. It's the only request. Kind of weird. Kind of very weird. Makes you think I'm maybe not on the internet if that's the only request. Okay, look at SLP. SLP longs got wrecked. I'm not hiding them. We'll look at them on lower time frames. We can go over what went wrong there. Month. Okay. SLP a little bit different than other charts. A lot of charts from January's low. Painted a green candle, a little bit of red. I think it was into February and then green in March. They left these order blocks behind of support. SLP has two. I cannot remember off the top of my head right now another chart that has two order blocks stacked in this same way. Interesting. SLP put in lower lows, currently at a higher low this month. No real support on the SLP until all the way down here, September's low. Go to the week. The week. Let's make this a zone. I like this weekly right there. Let's call this support. Ooh, I see more people subscribing like Raw D. What's up, brother? Ah, Daniel Hood. Thanks for the $5 super chat 10 minutes ago. I didn't see it, bro. CryptoFace just got off. I'm coming over from here. Welcome. Welcome, my CryptoFace brethren. I see you have good taste in streamers. Love CryptoFace, man. I wish I got to see him more. I barely get to see the guy. I see him like once a year, maybe. SLPs. Let's go here. I don't remember where that's from. Let's do it like that. Okay. You got a support zone here. You got a nice potential bottom. You got a 1, 2, 3. Low, lower low, higher low. That could be a reversal pattern. So far, have not seen that juice. But let's look at our fib. Any confluence here? Not really. Wow. Not really, man. Let's look at our indicators. Using Marketcipher B from CryptoFace. Weekly, Marketcipher B looks pretty strong. This is definitely looking to roll over. Definitely looking for a little bit of upside on that weekly. But remember, weekly signs, signals can take a long time to play out. Daily in a similar position, but proven showing us takes a long time to play out sometimes. This long, riggedy wrecked. I think there was good logic here. In fact, you can even see, because we definitely didn't check in on this until right now, from back in May. You can see this trade actually was pretty solid. We looked to play, I guess, the contrarian view against the bear flag, and that did play out. We didn't quite hit that third take profit target. I didn't see we had 3 here. Didn't quite hit that one, but it did hit. Hold up, there we go. I hate how hard these are to see sometimes, but it did hit 1, 2 take profits. Didn't quite make it all the way, but you can see it got really damn close. 0056. We're looking for 0059. That actually was a very good trade. I thought that was just a losing trade. Lower high came in, and that is honestly what this trade was about. Right back, I'm going to guess that's the 618 right here. Let's see. Money in the bank. We were looking for the classic capitulation low, retrace to the 618. That is what happened by all kind of measurements, except for that slightly lower low wick. I wonder if it hit that on other exchanges. Rejected from the 618, broke support, lower, back tested previous support, literally our long entry as resistance moved lower. The only kind of positive I can find here on the day for this is major support that was lost. It acted as resistance, but even when it did, even though it took it to a lower low, it couldn't push it farther. It didn't get a full extension. So what I'm talking about when I say this is from our low to our high, we broke our low. Typically, and look, there's confluence here. Typically when this happens, low broken, we look for that extension to the 1618 or to the measured move, the 2 extension down here. We had confluence with that extension down at our last support below us. Bulls came in and held up the price. I'll take that as kind of the cherry on top, kind of the good mixed in with the bad here. RSI lows, you see bullish divergence here. That also came off of that same low I was talking about. RSI made a higher low, price made a lower low. And now it is just absolutely sideways. Wow. All of our oscillators just tightening up, coiling up. I think we're seeing, this could be a diamond pattern playing. Could be a diamond, could be a bear flag playing out. I'm going to set alerts for just under our recent low here for SLP in August and just above 00287. I'll see when they go off. All right. Corn, keep moving, buddy. This is a hella slow climb. Hella slow. Hold it up. Oh, I see why my buttons aren't working. Got to troubleshoot while I'm live. One-man team, baby. One-man team. That's how we do. Let's go, Knowledge Odyssey. I was about to say, we need a new subscriber. And there you are. Just jumping in. Why must you troll me so, computer? I'm going to hit Control-Delete. Screen's going to go black for a sec. We're good. We're back. Man, my Stream Deck. I need a new Stream Deck, man. This thing's crap. It just doesn't work half the time. Nope, still won't work. I don't know. I give up. I guess we won't have the Stream Deck working. That's fine. Just crap in the bed. All right, did I look at AVAX? We did not look at AVAX. One with nature. GNX, looking at that total chart. Is that really? Really? There hasn't been a message? What's going on here? What's happening here? There hasn't been a message in the main chat since 2:10. It's 2:16. What? Did we get disconnected or something? We got like we got 800 viewers. How is there not a message in the chat in 6 minutes? Is this not working? Bueller. Oh, I see hearts and stuff. See people hitting them placebo emojis. I just got a text. I'm going to guess from Pickle. There it is. Pickle's going to fill me in on what is happening. No one can chat. Heads up, chat's broken. Getting an error on stream's computer and phone. Whoa. Weird. Is YouTube shutting us down? Look, my crypto stuff, that is the only message that went through. What is going on? Why did this one go through? Thank you, Pickle. You sent no one can chat. Apparently, you two can chat. Can you guys give it a try, though? Actually, do this. Give it a try again. See if it works. If it doesn't work, can you click these buttons? All of us clicking these buttons. Maybe we can fix YouTube. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. She'll leave this up. Keep clicking them. I want to see how many people we can get clicking them at the same time. If you cannot chat, if you, for whatever reason, you put a message in, it doesn't send, show us by clicking this button. That's so weird, dude. I've never seen that before. What's up, Henrik? Subscribing. Can't chat, but he's subscribing. What's up, Henrik? There we go. Whoa. Here we are. Casper was having issues. There it is. Put the messages in. Rekindle the chat. Whoa. Weird. I hate being the told you so guy, but did I or did I not just say, everybody click these buttons, maybe we'll fix it. And then everybody clicked them and then maybe it fixed. Oh, just in time. Is Bitcoin moving as this chat's being frozen? Are they trying to shut us down? They can't shut us down. They'll never shut us down. We got to get this bullishness out there. Just like I need a haircut, dude. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this crap. Just leave it like this. Look like an 80s guy. Okay. Well, the chats are coming back. Refresh. Okay, Pwned Bull says, refresh the YouTube page. Then spam chat. I approve of that. Refresh it, spam it. What's up, Yo-san? Viper. Rising Sun, it's working. Maybe that's why my buttons weren't working. Yep. I was complaining about the Stream Deck not working. And the reason was it couldn't send messages either. Very strange. It couldn't send messages from my own account. Close tab and reopen. Okay, good. What's up? Let me see. New names. Rising Sun, you're over there on the mobile stream. MT5 Dawn. Yosun Viper. You're in. Let's Be Epic. Bull Run coming. I like the energy that just exploded out of the chat not working. What's up, Barry the Rave? Big Boy at Crypto. BG. Angic. I see you boys. Jordan Williams, C90, Terius, Flajuda Bus, Injak, Emilio, J Sosa. We got so many new names, boys. If you're here and not subscribed, I challenge you to hit that subscribe button and see what happens down here on our live subscriber count. See if it rolls over. I challenge you. A worthy challenge for a worthy adversary. Bitcoin moving on up, finally giving us a little green after filling us so perfectly. I love it. I love it. We check cake. Revenge commenting. Revenge commenting is allowed. YouTube tried to silence you. Don't let them silence you. Spam the chat, boys. There we go. There we go. It's not alerting me who's subscribing, but they're subscribing. They're coming in. Feel free to leave a message in chat. Let me know. I'll shout you out. Can I take a look at a chart for you? Probably. Why silence? Why silence me? I must taste revenge. Bitcoin getting a little revenge here on the bears. Should we sell MT Dawn? It depends. I can't give you financial advice, right? I can tell you what I'm doing. I can tell you how I feel, my opinion about stuff. But when people ask, and of course people ask all the time, should I buy? Should I sell? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's different for everyone, right? It comes down to how big of a trade is this for you? Is this all your money in one trade, right? I never recommend that being done ever. I think it's a terrible idea. Is it a small percent that you're looking at? Is it like 1%? The answers are going to be different. Is it on leverage? Is it spot? Is it you're looking to sell and rebuy today? Or you're looking to rebuy in the next year? You're looking, there's too many. There's too many questions to ever be able to accurately answer that. Here we go. We got them subscribers coming in. I see them now. Amen. What's up, Amen? El Hakim. Enjoy the ride. STR. Mr. Bakes. Zzz. I'm going to be Mr. Baked after this live stream. Never before. Never before. You guys are asking for charts. AAVE. AAVE. I tweeted about AAVE yesterday. I said it looks like it's primed for 250. Still believe that. This daily candle not the best though. We had a pretty slick trade down here on AAVE over the last few weeks. I guess this was last month, September 5th, from 120 up to 140. That's a W. It's a nice little wiki fill again. Price has continued breaking past August's high. This chart looks so good. So good. Price moved up to resistance, consolidated above previous resistance as support. Now it's broken, so let's zoom out. What's up, Putamala? It's weird how the chat wasn't working. YouTube was trying to shut us down. If you're just joining us, YouTube had our chat not working. Nobody could send messages out of nowhere. It was like 10 minutes. And it just randomly came back. I think we hit enough of those emoji buttons. We fixed it. And none of the subscriber stuff was working either. I think YouTube API went down. Now it's back up. Chat's working. And now all of a sudden they're rolling in. Star Kadia speaks. What's up, man? Mr. Titleist 56. They're rolling in. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. Cheers. Zoomed out to the week. Maybe we should go to the month. Let's go to the month because that's what I tweeted about. And I think it gives it like the best perspective. Take everything off the chart, right? Just look at the monthly for AAVE. With the rest of the market, climbed up into 2021's high. Interesting. It actually hit its highest point May of 21. Weird. Weird. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just curious. It's not really the case for most of them. Market structure broke in June into a lower high, which brought us down into February of 22 to a lower high. We fell again and then consolidated sideways. This was ugly, ugly. On the monthly time frame, very ugly. Multiple tests of the same support level with lower highs. This looked determined to break to the downside. That downside break might have meant $29. Could have meant as low as $18, $17 that previous, or even the listing, I guess, high on Binance. For the grace, I don't even know, grace of God, broke to the upside out of that ugly pattern. Rallied with the rest of the market, setting higher highs into March. Market structure broke, lots of wicks on the month, but here we go. Breaking past that March high. One of the few, I don't know, what other charts? I'm kind of curious, Chad. Do you guys know any other charts that have done this? Broken March's high. And I don't want some coin that started trading in March and, I don't care about that. Or some coin that didn't exist in March. Breaking that high. Now, here's what we do. Here's what I do. When we have something like this, we look to the left. Look to the left. That's why I have it on the month, so we can see this. Looking to the left, past March's high. When's the next candle that was at this price? Look all the way. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Right here. May of 22. Where did this move, so we can see a downtrending move for 3 months, where did this move begin? It began in April. Fake rally in March, we'll call it. April, May, June, rally, or sell-off, right? Just down 3 red candles in a row. That reversal, I would say started at 207, but you can say 250. That's why I chose it. Right here. From here to here, inefficient. Lots of efficiency. So we have basically thin books or not a lot of resistance, right? Up into the reversal of this move. That points us at 206 and I'll say 250. 250 is the wick high there, and it was also the monthly closes up here at the top. Those are these solid points. Now, that's great, but we need more. We can't just have monthly levels, although you probably could just trade based on monthly levels and do fine. We need more. So let's zoom in. We have 2 points that draw the eye to me. One, that March high into the April low. We're going to connect our fib. And two, the more local move. The move in August that tested 148 and fell down, back tested that previous resistance as support and held. We got 2 fibs. Double the fibs, double the fun. The local close move gives us, I'll say 172 to 190, something like that, right here. Zooming out, we get that bigger move. Our 1618 right here, 247. That sits very comfortably for me at that 250 level, at that psychological, easy to understand $250 target. I think that these are where I would look to take profit. If I was in a long position from down here, like we showed on the stream, I think the logical move would be a tiny take profit right here at 150, maybe a little bit larger take profit up here, 172 to 190. And then I think, especially on leverage, 250 is where I'd look to close any leverage position. If it was spot, of course, it could be played very differently. Now, there isn't a guarantee that it's going to make it to those targets. There's never a guarantee of anything in trading. And arguably, I don't like that daily candle. We'll see how that closes. But with a very confident or a very solid probability, when we see these moves, they move to these measured move targets with a higher confidence than just, I don't know, just throwing out guesses, flipping a coin, whatever. Not guaranteed. And I think what should be kept in consideration here as well is, are there any other coins doing this? And I didn't look at the chat when I asked, so my bad. I am going to look at the chat right now. Are there any other coins doing this? Meaning they broke their high from March of this year. Your chat's still off, Starcadius. Now we see you, bro. Price is French kissing, 58,000. Very nice. Your Bitcoin target 59.8. It's a great target. Gayashan Wedge Wijesundrara. That's a hard name. YouTube testing, hiding chats now. Amen. I see you, bro. All right. So what other charts? Anything? CZX? I doubt it, bro. NQ is ripping. TRX did that. Did it? I've been following TRX pretty closely. I think it actually hasn't. But TRX, I see where you're coming from. Like, your brain's in the right spot. Your brain's in the right spot. And apparently so is your analysis. Correcto. Hell yeah. Good job. I don't know. I remembered this a little differently. TRX did. Well done. We got TRX. We got AAVE. Anything else? Great to see you for some midweek therapy, Crypto Greg. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Do I think the resistance will break or not? For Bitcoin? I hope so. I hope so. Jasmine, Velo, Cass, AVAX. Did AVAX? NQ is ripping. NASDAQ ripping. NASDAQ was looking like dog shit. Let's see. Is that ripping? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get excited yet. Wouldn't get too pumped on NASDAQ quite yet. Let's just connect our lows. Get a little trend line. Wouldn't get too excited yet, but that is, I'll agree, that's a great daily candle. Look, it's similar to some of the stuff we're seeing on the corn right now. NASDAQ up a mere 1.1%, but in a strong climb. Like, look at, boom, blasted yesterday or Monday's low, swept liquidity, moved higher. That's not bad. Let's look at our fib. 0.5 right here. I like the 0.5 for this one. I like the 0.5 because not only do we have it tested as support on the 28th of August into a lower high where we fell, on September 4th, we back tested it as resistance, fell further, and it's at the 0.5 retrace. I like this. One thing I will concede about the NASDAQ, we called the 20K and I said, man, I hope a lower high here, things can look real bad. And we did. We did call that kind of local top here. But one thing I will admit that I like or think is strong about this chart is look at the retracement. NASDAQ fell. It retraced. It made a deep retracement, the 786. Hit that 20K, fell again. Where did it fall to? Exactly the 618. Now it's bouncing. I'm looking for the 0.5. So where do we see? Originally, we saw 786 retracement. Then we saw 618 retracement. Now I'm looking for 19,165 for that 0.5 retracement. Boom. And even these 0.5s line up really close, which is weird. A little bit more confluence on that 618 low. We also have 18,242, which out of the bear market into 23, NASDAQ, that was our measured move target, acted as resistance, coming back now playing as support. I kind of like that, actually. Kind of like that. If NASDAQ gets above the 0.5, it's likely moving just back to the top of this descending trend line, which has some confluence of resistance as well. Right up here on the day where it fell from. 16, I'll call it 16,650, 16,646 right here. If it can escape there. So here's where I'm thinking it's going. Here's the overshot target. If it gets out of there, obviously you retest 20K. But then it's probably moving back to all-time highs. If we get above 20K, I think you see something like that. NASDAQ surprising me. It was looking real bad back here, like last week when I was looking at it. Daily leaves something to be sought after, to be desired. Not so awesome. 5 minutes still creeping up to 58.2. That's simply Monday's high. If we get a close above Monday's high on the day, I think we go back to 64K pretty quick. But we're pretty far from there. Of course, we have the green month to contest with. I have almost no doubt that when or if we get above 59K this month, when the monthly turns green, I have almost no doubt that we immediately see selling, even if we're going to move back up into it. Like, I doubt we just move green month and like just kind of go full bull. I would love that though. Something tells me don't hold my breath for that. Can we check INJ? What's up, brown chain? Ivu fun. Maybe not. What do I think of ENS Rohit? ENS was actually looking very good. I got no idea when we looked at it last. Could have been months ago. It was looking pretty good, and I guess so good that my chart's gone. My chart's gone. Rep. I have an idea. Might be here. Let's see, Brett. This is our little Brett trade. I don't know if I put that in the Discord just so I don't lose it. By the way, guys, we are sponsored by LuxAlgo and MetaSignals. LuxAlgo, the #1 indicator company in the whole wide world. MetaSignals, an amazing algorithmic trading signals program brought to you by Eric Crown, Crypto Zombie, and myself. Well, brought to you by them. Sign up with them. You can get free, risk-free trials using my link. Also, all the other links in the video description. If you sign up, you will get access to our exclusive VIP trading group in Discord. It's free. You just have to use one of those links. That's just where I was throwing this. That reminded me. Help support the channel, guys. They are affiliate links, referral links. Doesn't cost you anything. Won't make this, if you sign up for an exchange, it won't make it more expensive for you. Simply the exchange basically splits the fees with me. Something like that. They get less money. It comes to support the channel. It's good stuff. Help keep good content alive, right? Trying to find DNS because I know we looked at Ethereum name service recently. I guess not recently enough. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we didn't look at it because I don't really remember this. I don't really remember looking at that. Look at the month quick. Back tested our little fair value gap from April. Boop. Not a bad place to put in support. Not a bad place to hold. Still keeping intact the higher low, higher high uptrend. That's good stuff. Resistance at 3180. Good of the week. Got a little closer resistance right here, 2132. 1641. I don't hate this actually. This wasn't the chart that I thought it was though. I will admit. I don't know. What did we look at that I thought was ENS recently? And when I say recently, I mean like 2-3 months. I like this uptrend. I like that it was held by last week's candle. I like the bullish engulf going on here. What do we got on our indicators? Not a lot. No divergence. Higher lows, higher lows. Daily money flow looks a little weak. Slap a fib on her. Look at that local weekly move. Oof, actually. See that weekly almost tested. Might count. Throw the fib on there. The fib's gone. Thanks, TradingView. Right here on our day, right there, man, 1772. Kind of caught in the middle. I can see a trade this way. I'm not taking this trade. But I can see it this way. I think you could even just target September 6th low. I don't think you need to even go down lower. I don't think you need to go to August low. I think if this hits, that also hits. Upside target. I think obviously the very conservative trader looking for that 1-to-1 could play right here. A little bit bigger risk taker with the stop below the low, aiming right back to that monthly support for a 3-to-1. I like that trade better. I can see this. I see this playing. Bullish div on the day was not there on the week. Seeing them candle closes, move down. Let me make this yellow. Making these candle closes, moving on down with RSI, moving on up. I think that is reason enough, maybe, for the board trader to go from 1641 at least to 1772, if not higher. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't hate it. Do it this way. Make a little screeny shot. Perfect. All right, back to the corn. The corn did not like us looking at ENS, so we'll never look at it again. Never looking at it again. Ooh. How many subscribers did we start the stream at? 124,832. Did we start at 1,200? 1247. No, 247. That's quite a few if true. If big if true. I don't know. Yeah, we got 130 subscribers during this live already. Hell yeah, fam. Hell yeah, let's go. Make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Don't sleep on it. It's free. Okay. Now I'm refreshing the chats one more time because I got lost in the ENS Austin. Paul Wood, if you don't hit the likes, is coming to eat your pets. You must live in... Damn, that would have been such a timely joke. I don't remember. Where was it? What state? I do want to say, guys, I don't get political, but I will take one stand here. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you're conservative or liberal or neither or Team Lizard. Don't eat pets. Don't do it. I don't care where. Don't eat them. Get away from that dog. That's all. That'll be the most political thing I say all year. When 1 million subscribers, Tom, in my heart, we already have 1 million, but we're getting there. Cats are yummy. Well, I've never tried them. I wouldn't care about cats, but if you eat a dog, I'm coming to your house. I'm finding you. Finding you. Don't eat pets. Don't do it. I don't believe anyone's eating pets, though, to be honest. What's the Discord again, Jose? Discord.gg/TomCrown. It is in the video description. Oh, I see what's happening. All of the, all of the messages. All of my buttons are going to the other stream. Hold up. There we go. You may be on the vertical stream. If your view is very tall and thin, probably on the vertical stream. You can join us on the main one. We got like 800, 900 viewers. People are back, baby. It's quiet over there on the vertical now. Ruh-roh. You like cats too? Don't eat them. You have a video of nope. Do you do XRP or you eat a pet? Honestly, I'd rather eat a pet. Right, I'll pull up XRP for you, brother. I don't think it's gone anywhere, to be fair. I think that shit's right where we left it, but let's find out. Okay. For so long here, I thought, man, this doodle, no, actually it was all of this. I thought this doodle was not playing out. I was like, God, it's holding this higher support, higher trend. Maybe it's breaking it. Nah, right back down to that bottom trend, exactly as predicted, brothers. Last time we looked at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a long fill. That's absolutely a long fill. It's like 0.0005 cents off. That's a long fill, baby. Let's go. We were looking for that 50-cent entry. It did hit. Wow. I can't really say I'm surprised. XRP, I can make fun of XRP because I'm a Litecoin fan. And, well, if you're a Litecoin or an XRP guy, you know. I won't even explain. It's shit's still just moving sideways, dude. Like, my lord, my Lanta, man. This range between 47 and 68 cents has been going on since the dawn of time, it feels. March of 2023, a year. One thing I'll say is I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with grid bots. Grid bot. Spot grid. I wouldn't mess with leverage grid. But spot grid bots. Some of the only botting I've done ever. Almost every exchange has them. If you look, spot grid. By the way, lots of good exchanges in the video description below and in the chat. Spot grid. If you had made a spot grid bot to trade from anywhere of like 48 cents, maybe as low. I mean, you could have done 38, but Lord knows, like, who would have guessed that? Let's say like 48 cents to 60 cents in over that last year. I bet you would have outpaced the market. I bet you would have outgained the market. A grid bot is a really simple bot. Basically, you define a range. Wherever price is at the time when you activate it, it essentially should buy or sell USDT or whatever other asset. So you have like the right balance of it. And what it'll do is just place limit orders above current market price for sells and then buys down. And basically every time one fills, it activates like a new one. Like when it makes a sell, it puts a new buy lower or lower than it's sold. And it just plays low volatility. You would have killed it here. Absolutely would have killed it. And I might cry because I'm pretty sure on BingX, I had an XRP grid bot that was like near that range. Oof, you would have killed it. On the day, what can we do? Can we be positive here at all? Is there any positivity here? Higher low, higher low, nothing. Let's go to a higher time frame. I was just on the month. Get out of there. Get out of month. Weekly. All right, the weekly looks like it's got something. It's got something we could do. That's why there was no Discord link in the chat, is because those buttons were sending them to the vertical stream where they can't click links. Okay. The weekly's got something. Let's see. Does look like 52.2, a new weekly support held last week. Price traded below, filled our long. Closed up higher this week. Tested 52.2 again. Not looking too bad. Let's throw up here from our week. Weekly at 60. I think maybe this, if like you took that trade from 50, maybe you're just looking for 60. 20% upside, you can adjust the stop. Honestly, at this point, if I had been filled at 50, I would have the tightest friggin' stop. I might even move the stop up to like 51 cents, put it in profit, something like that. Not looking so hot on the weekly. I like the local price action. I like what's going on here. I think you get at least back to 57 cents, if not all the way back to 62. But I'll say it as I've said it for the last, God knows, like 6 months, 8 months. Until XRP escapes these trend lines, it is not doing anything. The good news for the XRP holders out there, and I have XRP from like 7 years ago. The good news is, well, by November, or October of next year, October 24, and then maybe at the latest, if we use this low trend, but probably wouldn't. At the latest, why is this not showing up? Oh, it won't show me because it's too far out in the future. That's stupid lame. But I can just do this, right? 5 bars, 5 months. So this is October, November, December, January, February, March. Or by March of 2025. That's right. Of this year. Okay, October this year or March of 25. You will get out of there. You just mathematically, you will either escape the top trend or the bottom trend. That's basically what you're betting on if you're betting on XRP. What will happen once they collide, or if it breaks before. But until then, dude, nothing's happening. I can't really do any more update. And Bitcoin doesn't like it. It's been moving down. KENDU, yeah, you guys were here. Who here is still here from the KENDU fam? If you're here still from the KENDU fam, let me know. What's up, Sharknado? Thanks for the $20 super chat, my friend. QBTS RGIT. You can look at it, especially while Bitcoin is making me a little nervous here, man. We're getting them green candles. Life was good. It was real good. And it all changed. RGTI. Let's see. Hey, last time we checked in on here. I don't remember the last time we checked in on this. But it does look like that 77 cents to $1. Slapped. Dollar rejected price. That was support into a lower high. Broke low. Retested dollar. Obviously, bearish setup. Obviously. Lower highs, lower lows. It's a downtrend. Rejected from previous support. Bearish. Obviously, a little bearishness here, but I will comment that from that major support here that was broken, kind of back tested, but then fully back tested, price didn't make a lower low. Even after being rejected, it made a higher low. Now it's on its way up. I think it moves back to $1. If it rejects from there, you basically just go on repeat again. Do you get a higher low again? Do you retest $1? If that continues out, this is looking very strong. If it continues to do that, that will paint a rather bullish flat top triangle with ascending lows. That'll look great. If this is more bullish, then it may appear right away. You break through $1, maybe move back to 140. Might be looking for a back test of $1 and then a move higher, right? Either way, it seems like this chart is looking for $1 in both directions. Looking for $1 to the upside. If it breaks, I think it's looking for $1 to the downside. I'm going to have to see this flush out more. Money flow rolling over on the day. I want like a oscillator, like just a flat, and just like an RSI. RSI, unspectacular, unremarkable. No real remarks on that daily RSI. Weekly, you have some bull div there. But that's not looking the best. What do you think, Sharknado? Let me know what you think, bro. RGTI. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Bleeding out there. Bleeding down. I don't know what either of these are, but Sharknado is a G. OG here, man. One of the OGs. Nope, I didn't mean to delete it, but whatever. I'll just delete it. RGI. Kind of random little low here. You broke your low of January of this year. The candle is red. From 90 cents, you continued down. I think the logical point to look for here would be right there, the 1618 retracement. Lines up at 50 cents, psychological. Also lines up with your lowest monthly open. Well, lowest monthly traded price in the whatever. Monthly candle, 50 cents. A lot of confluence there. I like that confluence. I like it. That low, not so random. On the week, lower lows, lower highs. You broke June. You got yourself a knife, my friend. I mean, that weekly candle looks good, but you got yourself a knife. Like, you have confluence here, and you even have confluence with that same extension at like the lowest point in price. It is off. It isn't perfect, but that 2 measured move is so close. All the way down here. I think my headphones turned off. That's why I didn't hear the super chats. All the way down there. Can we look at SNX? KENDU. There are KENDU people. We'll look at KENDU then. Trying to turn my headphones on. What time frame? What time frame? I missed it, Vis. What are you talking about? What's up, Mooney? AAVE, we looked at it. Luna Classic. Oof. What's up? Crypto Coin Review, Gary Kaufman, Gaishin. I saw you earlier. General Crypto Face, Lucy Fuego, Michael Clarkson, Mooney Goldman, and Vis over on the mobile stream. You can join us on the main one or stay over there. It's all good. Get some confluence down there too. It's a great weekly candle if you can close strong. I think that looks good, at least for like a short-term bounce. Not gonna lie though, this is not my favorite chart. Not my favorite. Daily looks a little better. Maybe that's what you're looking at. Lows coming down, RSI lows coming up. Money flow rolling over. Daily does look ripe for a retracement. Right. Maybe $1.22. Maybe something like this. Okay. We're gonna do KENDU. We can do KENDU. I came up with that slogan. Copyright trademark. Litecoin. Matt Stoner. Matt Stoner, familiar name. Asking about Litecoin, familiar coin. Yeah, let me pull up KENDU. Litecoin. We can look at Litecoin. What's my biggest losing streak drawback? Oh boy. When I started streaming, dude, when I started trading in crypto, I lost like 80% value. Not realized loss, but unrealized 80%. I don't know what it was in dollars, but to me, it was 80% of all my money. Last time we looked at KENDU, which wasn't that long ago, I think it was earlier in September, we were watching KENDU versus ETH. It was starting to maybe move back up, and I said, that's great, but yeah, problem. The problem is this move up might just bring it back to that descending high trend. That's seemingly what's happened here. You can get excited and get hopeful that it will break through, move back up to this previous August high. But as long as it's below that trend line, you can see that is very, very close. Very, very, very close to price. So it's not far. As long as it's below that trend line, I'm still looking for the same thing to happen, right? Same thing. I have an alert set right there. We'll see if that pops. Let's go to the dollar pair. I complained about that high wick, which is funny though, because had this not gotten stopped out on KENDU with that wick low there, we would have closed that long at 360%. Think about it. Just read that back. 360%. Wild. That would be not quite as big as our original call. This is why the KENDU folks love this channel. Back in April of this year, we had an 820% call on KENDU. That's why they're still here. So the dollar, what are you doing? You're doing the same thing as the ETH pair, man. This is reality, right? This looks almost exactly the same. Back to that descending high trend. Tested support again with a lower low. You're at the cusp. You're at the footsteps of the volcano. Money flow, all right. It's all right. It's okay. Bull div on your low here. I'll take that. Take that as a nice little positivo. Bullish divergence on your lows on the day. RSI coming up. Price moving down. It's not bad. It's not bad, but nothing will convince me until we break a high. I need to see a high break. At 2332, I mean, maybe like 26, right? That 618 retracement, maybe then you can consider broken. I'd like to see a daily candle close above that high trend. And then we'll start looking up again. The biggest issue though, guys, I know you guys love your KENDU. This is the issue though. I don't like this wick. We've seen these wicks before. It's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean it can't ever go up. Whatever. Get that out of your head. I'm not being extreme. I'm being real. We've seen these wicks before, and I don't know if they've ever been a good thing. I've seen these wicks, and then I've seen stuff sell off for a long time. Is what it is, right? Is what it is. There's your KENDU. You're welcome. The wick was a medbot. Yep, people say that. It doesn't. Here's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter where buys and sells come from. People say, oh, they're manipulated, blah, blah, blah. There's no such thing as manipulation. The only thing that exists in markets is buyers and sellers. Some of them are human. Some of them are automated. Some of them are probably AI. Some of them are algorithmic. Doesn't matter where they come from. It makes no difference. It's all the same. Like you buying and selling is no less real than a bot or a grid bot or whatever, right? By definition, like nothing would be fake unless an exchange is literally just faking orders, right? Which I'm not sure I've ever heard of. Don't know. Like I said, not the end of the world. What's up, Chris Sanguini? How you doing, brother? Subscribe and be in a Chad. Mohammed Farman, Kokar, Rupesh Soni, Peter, Ninja Nintama, sleep project. I need help sleeping, Nintama. J. David, subscribe. Jacob says Max. That's a hard one. Gainlusa Zizari. Ahmed Khan, MCC, Mohidi Cricket Club. Damn, I missed a lot. Matt Sitso. I like that name. Fotis. How you doing? Fotis. Anon Soloris. You became a member. Right on. I missed Pickle. Giving away memberships. Congrats to Donato Cabrera, Randy Abbott, Crypto Daddy. I'm yo Crypto Daddy. Crypto Brothers, Philip J. Fry. Nice names. And that was from the last stream. Right on. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. How time flies. Do I have any Telegram groups? So, Gieshan, we have Discord. Discord.gg/Tom Crown. There are many, I've looked them up. There's many imposter, scammer, Telegram groups with my name. Many. We have a Telegram group, but when I say that, it's really just a Telegram group where I put the links. I can share that link though. Here it is. There it is. You can join that one, but you can't chat. If you want to chat, you gotta go to the Discord. Just be careful. That was the main thing. Be careful. There are a bunch of Tom Crown imposters. I mean, on Telegram, on Twitter, everywhere. And they're trying to scam you. I'll never ask you for money. I'll never DM you first. In fact, the only place you'll ever really be able to DM me at all is Discord, period. I don't reply on other platforms. But if you ever talk to me on Discord, make sure you're in our Discord and you verify it's me. Because sometimes those bots slip in and we don't catch them in time. And they'll have my picture, my name, and they'll ask you for money. They'll whatever. I'm never going to ask you for money no matter what. You'll always know it's a scam. If this face is asking you for money, it's a scam. What's up, Kishidij? Hello from Uganda. Shout out to Uganda and all our Ugandan brothers and sisters out there. You technically analyze your views in your YouTube studio. Make you the ultimate trading daddy. I constantly analyze that data. Constantly. It's maybe not as actionable as it might appear. I'll pull up SNX. I don't reply to your selfies on Instagram. I know. It's for your safety. Do you guys remember when SNX went to 0? I vaguely remember, but I feel like nobody cared about SNX when that happened. Man, this is on Poloniex. I should make a new chart. On Poloniex, it went to 0. I bet it didn't do that in other exchanges. Imagine if you had filled an order though at like 10.01 for like $1 of SNX, you'd have like 10 million. You just have like so many millions of dollars right now. That'd be wild. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that because I've noticed anytime we use a Poloniex chart, it just is shit. It's shit. There you go. The real history, aka other exchanges didn't have it. Cool. Good. We'll get rid of that wick. Get rid of it. Let me reset up this chart. Son of a bitch, trading view. Why do you always do this to me? You saw me place it. You saw me put the fib. And then you just took it away. Fibbing out. Fibbing out on the Fibonacci. If you're not a master of the Fibonacci, got a great video on it. Wonderful free trading course. You can check it out after the live. It's just a playlist on this channel. All the videos are ours. We made them. They're great. They're top of the line. They're free. It's the best part about them. Taking a look at SNX here as a request for the SNX. Boom, boom. Wow. Lot of, something like kind of, and first glance, something I don't really love about this chart is SNX hits all-time high January of 21. Look at this crappy little high in March, but January of 21, sure, that's not by itself a big deal, but this is a monthly chart. Here's something I don't see on all the other charts that I don't like about this. Watch, fall, retrace, where to retrace to, right back, fall, Retrace where to retrace to. Right back. Fall sideways. Starting to uptrend. Nuked lower low. Do not like that story for a few reasons. One, it seems like all of those supports got back tested and rejected. That's a lot of selling pressure. But two, the thing I really don't like about it is that there's very little inefficiency on this fall. There's some like right here maybe. That's kind of it. Like this is a pretty efficient way to sell off. You can see like each selling event was met with a sizable buying event. Selling event, sizable buying event. Each one going right back to support. That's trapping orders. Maybe that's why we're seeing this break low. Maybe that's why that high was so muted. There's a lot of people at almost every price point looking to get out. That's a lot of future sellers. The month closed below last year. Man, below last year's low. But its lowest point in price all the way back from March of 2020. If the low isn't in here for SNX, it's got a lot more pain ahead of it. And honestly, I'm not sure there's a great reason. Maybe as we zoom in, maybe we'll find one. But like, I'm not sure there's a great reason to think that the low is in. You broke last month from December to March of this year. You broke it. Our fib extension lines up perfectly with our monthly level down at 60 cents. That's where we typically look. When a move has retraced fully, we look for that to continue in the other direction. I was on the monthly time frame. Looking at the week, kind of like a little bear flag. Little bear flaggy. Right underneath previous support. Little bear flaggy on the day. Not loving it. Though I don't trust bear flags. I wouldn't use that as evidence. To be optimistic, you have a higher low. There you go. A higher low. Higher low. It doesn't seem very common with this coin. Man, look at all these lower lows. Just like continuous lower, 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 low. Got a lower high again. Wouldn't be surprised to see it kind of dick around here in this area. If you break to the downside, 60 cents is just like on deck. You might even look for 50 just because it's a nice number. If you break high, so bear flag, I don't trust them. I usually expect them to break to the upside. Look for that resistance above, and there's your problem. You got one at $2. Then you got a significant one from the month. So if you rally, maybe you get stopped at 2. If you're lucky, you move up to that 283 and see what happens. But even there, you still may be just lining up or loading up for a dump. Daily looks good. I think we get the pop first. Definitely think we get at least like 160 top of this channel. Not so bully on this one. Rare. Definitely see that if not up to that $2 target. Okay, that's next done. Spent more time on SNX than I expected. I'm putting an alert at $1, which is right where it bottomed out. That's the best thing. Here you go. The best thing. I won't end SNX until I say this. Maybe the only bullish thing. The best thing about it is that it might have broken support, but it did at least bounce at $1. At least some rhyme and reason. It was 108. Maybe you see $1. Maybe you could do this. I really like this like contrary going for the slightly lower dollar entry. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. If it does fill, hopefully it works out for you. Something like that. 2 to 1, 2.2 to 1. There you go. Done. Going back to the corn. Corn reaching back to that bullish engulfed weekly line. We're talking about it for the month. Here we go on the week. Broke, bullish engulfed, and now we're going to flirt with it. We're going to likely going to trade below the bullish engulfed line, maybe back above, back below. Same thing I think will happen on the month when we approach that $59,000 level. So what is the pattern? We kind of talked about this at the beginning. We had a great intro. What is the pattern? It hasn't really changed. We've seen a decent rally in this live stream. I think the top we can call relatively flat. The bottom, lows definitely coming down. Had price rallied a little bit more before reversing here in the last 2 hours, I probably would have called this a diamond. but we did not see a range low into a range high. So flat top, descending low. Can't actually remember off the top of my head what pattern that is. Do you know, chat? Who knows in chat? Someone does. I think we get some kind of bounce here. Nah, might be lower. Might be a little lower. Two to one. What do we know? I think the rate cut will bring Bitcoin down. It was not bullish for it last time. The only time that Bitcoin's seen rate cuts. It was not bullish. However, was it not bullish because of the rate cuts, or was it not bullish because the global economy collapsed? I think probably because the global economy collapsed. That's my opinion. We are back at Halloween Horror Nights tonight. You bet your ass we are. Let's go. I don't know what that means, big ups, but I like it. I like it. Rohit says Jesus is the only way to heaven. Okay. If you ain't bully on SHX, you'll be very surprised. What's SHX? Holding any 4chan? No. SHX. I've never heard of it. Greetings from Japan. Shout out to Japan. Bishal. Bajiu. Can you start trading with $500? Yeah. You can start trading with any amount of money. In crypto, you don't need, there's no minimum. But if you only have $500, that might mean that money is very important to you. In which case, probably shouldn't start trading with $500. Should probably have an income. Call it a flower. Flower gets picked. I like that. He's like a jupe. You love me. All right. All right, you Sarah. Shout out to our Japanese friend and all of our Japanese viewers. I can't pronounce that name, and I ain't going to try. But welcome. Also, Ian Edward, I missed. Moti Lal Tiger. Christian Sapungan. Chris Sanguini. Mohammed Farman. Rupesh, already got that one. And all the other almost 200 new subscribers today while live. Holy shit, boys. Just 2 more. We get 2 more. Maybe you guys like the hair looking all goofed. You guys like this haircut. Maybe it's more trustworthy. I'll have to cut it then because I don't want to be trustworthy. I want you guys to trust me. I don't want you to trust anyone. It's a bad decision in crypto. Don't trust. I don't even know what to do with this. This is just everywhere. It's everywhere. There it is. 2 more for the crappy hair. We're going to get to 125,000 probably by tomorrow. I mean, if I keep streaming today, right, at this pace, give me another hour, we'll be at 125K. What was I doing? What was I looking at? I looked at something and I was like, yeah, we'll look at it. Do I trade ZAO USD? Not really. I mean, I like looking at gold. TA on Tectum. Coin crypto review. Can we chart Sol? It's the red t-shirt? I think so. What's up, Paul Wood? What bot is good for using a 200 instead of just price action? Not the guy to ask, my friend. Not the guy to ask. I will say automating, it was Jupe. Automating a strategy around the 200, I'm going to guess you mean like daily, maybe. It should be, in theory, easy. Should be. But I ain't the guy to ask about that. Jupe. Jupe to all-time high. Did not happen. It never broke the all-time high. And you know what that means. Get rid of these. Yeah, all-time high someday, sure. Let's zoom out on the Jupster. On the Jupiter. On the Poopiter. Poopiter. 55 cents. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. 55 cents is your support below the support that you're currently holding. That support you're currently holding is right there at 66.2. Man, how do you even do this, right? You like that? Dollar. Always take the dollar. If you learn one thing from me, guys, always take those dollars, 10 cents, 1 cent, $10, $100, those nice clean numbers. Markets love them. If you take 2 things from me, then Fibonacci and those numbers. There you go. On the week. Early in July, lower high, came down. So first thoughts, do not like 1, 2, now 3 tests of 66 cents. This is your only support for Jupe on a big time frame. This is it, this box, 66 and 55. Maybe you go with 50. I just said take the dollar, right? Take the dollar, you can take 50 cents as well. So maybe I'll visually describe it like this. These are your 2 supports. Your 2 supports. That's it. You don't got anything else. Below that, Jupe is the free fall. You look below, nothing. If Jupe loses 50 cents, you might see a trade at 5 cents. I'm not trying to FUD it. One sec, Pickle. What's up, Pickle? Lagged out, chat is going. No video feed, and it ended. Where have they gone? Am I gone? What? Guess that's it. What? Whoa, what? The streams, bro? Dude, we've had a lot of problems today. Is it really? Says we're not. I don't know. Oh, yep, stream finished. Ain't that something? Well, it's just us. The short stream's still going. Look at that. I didn't hit end stream. Did YouTube just like decide that that was over? Wow. Don't know. Well, we got the short stream. We're not done, baby. Who's here still? One sec. Got to tell the mainstream chat. No idea what happened. Short stream's still up. Let me link them. Linking them quick. Maybe we can still get a few of those people over here. Maybe not. Don't know. Yeah, I got no idea. That's very odd. I've never had that happen. Mazakra BS, finding trader that actually explains what he's doing for beginner traders like you is like finding a treasure. I would also describe this channel as a treasure. So I concur. I agree with you. That's what we do. That's the value I hope to give you, man. Please don't ever just blindly copy my trades. Don't think that I'm never wrong. There'll be periods where it might seem that way. It's not reality. I am just a normal bro. Been doing the charts for a while. Apparently not doing the mainstream though. I don't know what happened. That's never happened before. It's just us, fam. The stream is gone. Is the short stream gone now too? The short stream better not have ended. Nah, short stream's still going. Okay, we're good. You scared me. You scared me. We got 170 here still. Done now. It's still here. Good. Let's just do Jupe. Here's what I don't like. Jupe keeps testing support at 66 cents. We have support below, but it's scary. It's uncomfortable. Jupe has put in nothing but lower highs. This is a flat bottom, lower high pattern. We typically expect that to break to the downside. Typically. Below you, from 50 to, I'll say 54 cents down here. This comes from 50 cents always just being favorable, but I think it comes from like the monthly. That's your last shot. It wouldn't be crazy to me to see the market do this, where it just sweeps all the long liquidity. Because think, if Jupe trades below 43 cents, every single long is not only underwater, but it's underwater with no clear sign of where that might stop. There's nothing down here. There is zero support. You're giving us signals that that support is weakening by continuously testing it and not putting in higher highs. Gotta hold. Crazier things have happened. We've looked at charts like this even today where, well, it just randomly has decided to go up after it. Miracles happen, but we don't trade miracles. We don't bet on miracles. Down here looks like the logical move. If you don't think Jupe is bearish, like if you're like, nah, man, Jupe's a great project, it's going to go up, blah, blah, then you could take a long from 66. You could target the all-time high at 210 if you think it's going to go back to all-time highs. More realistically, you might target $1 for another lower high, something like that. Tight stop. If you got a bigger view of it, maybe you're looking for 50 cents. maybe a spot trade. You'd be looking for like 50 cents. You can say, all right, I'm looking for the all-time high. You still get a good risk to reward, right? I just don't like that this is such a knife. You have one place it might look to bounce, and outside of that, not a lot going on for the Jupster. We look at AR, going vertical. We're going vertical, baby. The shorts are here. We are here. YouTube made it so we couldn't chat today while we were live. It just gave everyone errors for like 10, 15 minutes. Then it ended. We have the vertical stream, which is what you're watching now. It ended the regular stream with no input from me. Maybe YouTube is haunted right now. Maybe it's got a spooky ghost. Somewhere in the servers. Somewhere in Amazon servers, there's a spooky ghost pulling cords out. Flipping switches. Canceling chats. Shutting down streams. Well, you know what, spooky ghost? I'm not afraid of you, buddy. You're not real. You can't hurt me. Ghosts aren't real. Do you hear that, ghosts? If you're real ghosts, come do something about it. But you won't because you're not real. Some of you are like, yeah, ghosts aren't real. And some of you are like, oh, Tom, that was a bad move, buddy. That was a bad move. Messing with ghosts, bro. Don't do it. You're an engineer at YouTube. Check the logs, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. I don't really believe you that you're an engineer at YouTube, but that'd be dope if you were, man. If you are, make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Let me know. I'm curious, dude, because we've been live streaming here 5 years. 5 years live streaming full time on YouTube. Never had, honestly, I don't think we've ever had either of these issues that we had today. The chat thing or the stream just turning off. You're part of the playback team? No way, Daniel. Really? That's awesome, bro. I actually am very interested in that. Like super interested. You should join the Discord. I would have a chat. I'd chat with you. We can exchange knowledges. RWeave. All right. This is Bitcoin dollar. Bitcoin dollar. Look at RWeave. 2 people asked for it. Dude, these subscribers. Daniel, what's going on with these subscribers? We had more subscribers live today than, I don't say, the rest of the month streams combined. RWeave. I haven't looked at this in a while. And I'm just kidding about what's going on with subscribers. It's wild, though. We haven't had this many. I was starting to think we were running dry on the subscribers. RWeave to $50. We called it. I don't think we've looked at this since then. Money in the bank. Money. Let's see. Where did this happen? RWeave to $50. Yeah, shit. Another nailed target. I'm like getting reacquainted with this chart because I have not looked at it. Let's clean up what we're doing here. Okay. We lost support last month. Technically the month before. Fell down. $15 right here, boys. Right here. I feel like we're getting more subscribers since the other stream turned off. Hey, that would make sense. We got a few more viewers. Check this out. Check this out. Here it is. We're coming, boys. We're coming. Keep pumping. Tap the screen. I guess we're only on mobiles. Tap the screen. Share, subscribe, join us. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Okay. RWeave. $15.50. Major support. $10, of course, always in play. Below that. Looking at that 15. September came very, very close. Closed down. Nice bottom wick, but that candle is very, very saggy. That's okay. Let's go down to the weekly. Hopefully some of you newer traders out there kind of picking up on the vibe that every time I look at a new chart, we start from the top down to go from month, mark out our levels, go down to the week, go down to the day. That is how we get a bigger picture of what's going on. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they start trading is they zoom into the 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute. And they're like, I'm going to crack the code in the matrix. And they're seeing all these numbers and stuff. And nah, dude, you're too zoomed in. Those low time frames will change trend like 20 times a day. The big time frames, when they change, that's where the big moves, that's where the big trades are. I'm ranting. Weeklies, all right. Bull div here on your weekly lows. There, that's something. You can see your closes Hold up. You can see your price closes from January versus now are higher now. And simultaneously, your RSI, this is on the weeks, this is a big time frame. Simultaneously, your week has lower RSI with a higher price. That is bullish divergence, my friend. The best of bullish divergence. Nothing inefficient. I think 1550. I think 1550. Let's go another day though. Untested. No div, no div. Very sideways. Very sideways after that fall. Looks like a lot of other charts we've spied on today. Probably going to end up in some kind of bear flag again. I keep betting up on these bear flags because I don't believe in them, and keeps working. I don't know if I'm really ready for this. I think 15's hit first. So I'm actually going to put this down here to up here. Interesting. We took a short on RWeave. We don't put that many shorts up here. We put a short on RWeave back in November of 22. Nailed it. 52% downside. This chart we've done very well on. Nailed the downside short. Nailed an upside target. Good stuff. This chart really looks like everything else. Looks like everything else. Everything else I've been saying I think is going to move back up to its local resistance. So I don't have a super edge on this. I'm not gonna put a trade. If I did put a trade, it'd be down at 15, maybe even down at 10. That'd be a 50% drop though. That'd be pretty spooky. But what I'm gonna say is resistance above you. So in a long position, or in a profitable spot position, or in a crappy position that you want to get out of, you may look to get out of it from $32 to $36. This would be great profit taking targets. If you are bearish, which I might be on this. If you're bearish, probably going to look for a lower high. $25 is a good number, I think. 25, lower high, kind of complete this pattern. Looking for it to fall. Looking for downside. 25 to 15 might be a decent short. You could pull it off as far as 10. That's definitely going to be a wee bit more complicated. That's betting on a lot more there. I don't like that. But if 15's lost $10, likely to bounce price, even if it's just back to 15. So I actually will do this. This may never fill. It may fill next week. Yeah, don't know. But actually, I'm going to place this one because I do like this. I might even trade this. On the chance it falls to $10, I don't know where the stop would be. The stop would be difficult. Let's just put it somewhere in the 8s. I could see a play back to 15. I'm not necessarily calling for 10, but if it does come, I think that's a solid play. We'll see. Some of the best trades that we've ever made on this channel are like that, where we place them and we're like, I don't know if it's ever going there, but if it does, I think that's going to be a good play. And we've nailed some great ones. So we'll see how that plays out. Damn, son. We're climbing viewers. We got 200 on the vertical stream now. Joining us. So many subscribers. Who did I miss? Jeremiah. Here's your chance. Subscribe right now, and that number right here, this will roll over. You'll see it in real time. Add you. If the favors are with you, your name will pop up just like Jeremiah Triu. I gotta change that. I gotta change this, and I'll shout you out. Love that we have new viewers. I'll admit we haven't had that many new viewers over the last month or so. This space has been very quiet. Let's say new. Let's say welcome. Okay. Change that alert. It looked weird, the formatting. Oh, it'll pop up. Mark Bodigelio. Butchered. Gremlin. Bruno Vinicius. How when? Nathan. Identity Souls. Dimple Kumar subscribed. JSR 1987. Abid Siafi. Andrei Robu. Kreshnik. Trong. You got people from all over the world today. Welkied Techno. Make Money Online. Wait, Make Money Online. I thought you were already subscribed. Maybe that's a different Make Money Online. Cadvinu. What's up, man? Sangeeth. Nicholas Nelson. What's up, bros? Keep them coming. Keep them going. Maybe we hit 125K today. I don't know. Can you show AR chat again? Here you go. DVR is enabled, by the way. So you can just rewind. And after the live, we'll have some timestamps. I don't know if we'll have all the timestamps, but we'll have some. There you go. I'm going to put this in the VIP trading group in Discord, discord.gg/Tom Crown. If you sign up with any of our partners, exchange referral links, our sponsors like Algo Metasignals, sign up with anything that I offer and you will get into that exclusive trading group on Discord for free. No, I don't charge $1,000 a month. It's not $10,000 to join. No, it's free. You just have to show you support the stream in any way, use any of those links. Doesn't even cost you anything. And then you get access to all of it. There is no higher tier. You can't pay. I don't want your money. I don't want it. I don't want you to give me your money. I want you to be successful. You can have your own money. You keep it. I mean, if you give it to me, I won't be mad, but like, yeah. You're in an AR long, which is your TPB. Your entry is 19. 19.2. Oh, damn, you sniped it. Nice. I can't give you financial advice on CAR, but I was just going over the macro monthly resistance up here at 32. But I said, you're looking for a short. I think 25 is a decent area. I can see this pretty easily popping up, making a lower high here. 25, 26, maybe rejecting, maybe you get that 15 test. Maybe it just keeps going up to that 32. If I were in a long from 19, I would take some profit at 25 and I would take some profit at 32. Depending on the leverage. If it was like 100x, I'd be taking profit at 25 bucks all the way. I'd close the position. There you go. There's your RWeave. You're on sell. You are sell. Go ahead. Go ahead. Check it out. That's good, and good timing because bros, the mainstream did go down, Booger. I don't know. YouTube shut us down. But that's good timing because bros, we've been live for 2.5 hours. It is time to go. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/Tom Crown. Sign up with the links in the video description below. Like, subscribe. We'll be live again Friday. We're live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every single week at 1 p.m. East. And we publish content every day of the week, whether it be shorts or our wonderful, amazing top tier going along with our trading group is free concept. Our top tier, none better, full free. Whoo, that was loud. Full free trading course on YouTube. It's just a playlist on my channel. Navigate to it after live. Hell, do it now. I don't care. Check them out. If you're looking to get into trading, even if you're an advanced trader, there's probably concepts in there that you've never thought of, never heard of. We got a lot of videos. They're all solid. The visuals, the voiceovers, it's all great. So check it out. I love you guys. I'll catch you on Friday. And that's all she wrote. What's up, No? I see you subscribing.